Good day, podcast community. Pete Kane here, Podcast Pete and certified high performance coach. Man, we've got some exciting news for you now. Right now, we are starting On the Move with Granny and Grandpa podcast. Yes, On the Move with Granny and Grandpa podcast. Why? Because there's so many beautiful stories that are with our grandkids, about our grandkids, pouring into it, loving them. We want to share it with the world. We want to share it with you. So if you're a grandparent out there, if you're a granny, if you're a grandpa, we want you. So I'm going to share with you a few things to help you understand that no matter if we are 25 or 75, we have to keep learning. We got to keep having a purpose. We got to keep having fun. We got to keep growing. And so I'm going to give you a course at the end of this so you can keep learning, keep growing, because the 4 human drivers, and let me go to it, right here. There we go. The 4 human drivers are awareness, which if you break down awareness, it's that novelty of learning, that connection, and that growth that gives us aliveness. And then if you look at the second one, connection, we all need connection. We all need people. We all need those relationships. And if you have that meaningful pursuit, that meaningful purpose, that vision, you'll live a long life. And then the last thing is growth, personal growth. No matter if you're 25 or 75, got to keep growing. The average person dies 2 years after retirement. Why? They lose their purpose. They lose their connection. They lose their aliveness. They lose personal growth. We want you to continue to live abundantly, have fun, pour into your grandkids, enjoy them, have those hobbies, learn something new. Like my friend Jeff Alley, repack your bags. No matter if you're, starting out, always be thinking about something new. So when you retire, change it up, learn something new, challenging something. I did. I had digital marketing. Now I'm a podcaster and a high performance coach. Now, I didn't have a choice, kind of, sort of, really, because when I had my stroke, I hadn't set up my business to do without me. So my 5 part-time people that I had, I go have my stroke, can't do anything for quite a while, gone. Business is gone. My partner helped me with 1 client, but that's unusual. And if you don't set up your business so it can run without you, you're vulnerable. You're vulnerable to those kind of things. So I started. He recommended, said, Pete, you like golf? Why don't you golf podcast? I had to learn how to talk. And what is podcasting? Besides being curious, learning, and fun and enjoyable, you also learn to talk. My first couple, pretty miserable, losing them, not asking, just a mess. But if you don't go through awkwardness, you don't get to the other side. And if you're working to try to make everything perfect, you'll never get started. So you got to have progress versus perfection. So if you're retired and you're thinking, what do I do next? Do something different. Maybe it's podcasting. Maybe it's the world of podcasting, which is the most exciting world because you're curiously able to satisfy your gift of learning, of growing, because I grow on every single podcast I do. My guests, I learn from. When I'm doing this video, I'm learning because I keep talking. Got to do reps. The first podcast you do, I got those. The first one you do, it's not going to be your best, but then you do another one, and then before you know it, you do 450 like me. So you get a little bit better. But if you don't put in the reps, you don't get better. So let's go back to my grandparents. On the move with Granny and Grandpa. Would that be exciting? Having a podcast. Maybe you're bringing your grandkids on like I do. I'm looking at a note here that my 9-year-old granddaughter sent me, or taped it to my desk. You need to do a podcast. Okay? Love, Emily. That doesn't warm your heart. She knows I love to do podcasts. She's starting to do podcasts and she's encouraging me to do them. And she's getting into it too. But you don't know if you don't do it. The first one, anybody does, they don't know if they're going to like it. But maybe you will. Maybe you're a grandparent out there and you're tired of sitting on the porch doing nothing. You want to do something. You want to create something. You want to create a podcast. We have a podcast academy. And I'm going to give you a course at the end of this. That course is going to help you grow, help you learn, because you're going to get the High Performance Habits Mastery course. 12 modules. 12. So on the high performance, let me see if I can go to it here. There we go. The high performance. I'm going to make myself smaller. Oops, nope, did it wrong way there. There we go. The High Performance Habits by Brendon Burchard, a best-selling book, New York Times bestseller. The 5 habits are clarity, energy, courage, productivity, and influence. Those are your core. You master those, you're going to have an abundant, bright future. Those are going to be the foundation to you. Get his book. It's a bestseller. And if you want to hear him every day like I do, go to pk.me/growth day. It's an affiliate. He has a community of several 100,000. I don't know how many. It's growing fast. It's worldwide, and he speaks to me every single day. How would you like to have a person that's been doing it for 20 plus years, has coached billionaires, coached A-listers, coached celebrities, coached the best of the best, and he's coaching you every day? Every day I get Brendon coaching me. That's a beautiful thing. That's what you call blessed and fortunate. And that's what I did 2 years ago when I stumbled on him. I heard him speak 12 years ago in San Francisco. I was blown away, but I lost track. I had my ADD kick in and got distracted. But when I heard him mention Growth Day, I checked it out. And I couldn't believe what I saw. An unbelievable challenges in there, his high performance habits course in there free for you. So you can try it for 7 days. 7 days. You get to experience the best in the world coaching you every single day. Imagine what that's going to do to your week. Imagine him talking to you each day. Then it's a related video on the same framework that he's teaching. 2 thought-provoking questions, and then your checklist. We call it the 5 to Thrive. That's possible. Once you like it, $50 a month. $50 a month for you to grow, to get coached every day, to have a team of people. I mean, a group of people that are the best of whatever they do. Mel Robbins, Anthony Trucks. These are all challenges in there. And I could go on. John Gordon, Larry King. I could talk all the people, Ed Milet, who I heard Brendon and him on a podcast, who introduced me to Growth Day. That started my journey. And man, it's been an incredible journey because I went from there. I upgraded, got a little bit more access to to more stuff, more personal development. Then I became coached by a certified high performance coach. Then I went to certification class, a big investment, but an investment in you is always going to be the best investment. Then I got coached by the very best Mark Matthew, a a PhD in human behavior. Oh my gosh, did he transform me? I mean, it was an incredible 6 months of him pouring, challenging me, and just changed my whole thinking. Launched the most incredible, exciting career that I've ever been a part of. Took me 50 years to find it. I'm so glad I found it. Now I'm having the time of my life. I've been on the porch for a couple hours, making phone calls, writing, enjoying the birds and the bees, and enjoying nature. Then I come up into my office, do a little bit of content creation, talk to you, help. Hopefully you are seeing a future, a bright future that's possible. So let me go back to my grannies and my grandpas. So if you want to do that, go to pk.me/GP. That's for grandparent, excuse me. And it's not up yet, but it will be next week. So that way you can go to it. Either be a guest on my podcast, shows if you're interested in doing something different, some exciting and learning and being a part of podcasting and featuring your grandkids' stories, then come on, join us. It's a bright future. The high performance habits are there. The human drivers are there. And only thing that's holding you back is you. Do you want freedom? Do you want aliveness? Do you want that meaningful purpose, that connection, that personal growth? That's possible. Okay. The gift I was telling you about is here. Go to pk.me/connect. You're going to get the $300 course on high performance habits mastery. That is a 12-module course, $300, my gift to you, because I want to give you the gift of learning. When I give you the gift of learning, your journey is going to be a wild and crazy one, because that journey is right here, the gift of learning. So you go there and you use the word gift. That'll waive the $300 fee. I'm investing in you. You invest your time in learning. And you start. And when you get to the 7th module, another gift comes. A live group experience, 20 people. 10 business-minded people that want to pursue being a key person of influence. 5 veterans and 5 of our future leaders. We all need to be around our veterans to appreciate the beautiful country we live in. We know our future is our youth, because together we're better. And if we pour into our youth, we train them, we help them with the skills that they're going to need for tomorrow, our future leaders will rise. So be bold, make an impact, and have fun. And join us on our journey on the move with Granny and Grandpa, inspiring grandkids stories. We like to hear your grandkids stories. So be a guest on my podcast or one of our podcasts. Oops, let me see. Somebody's saying something here. Oh, I don't know. Yes. Hello. Let me see. I can't. I'm dyslexic. And I want to say thank you for saying hi. Hi. I'm going to pronounce it Elvine. Okay. Sorry if I mispronounced it, but you're talking to a dyslexic. I can misspell any word, and I can pronounce most words wrong. So thank you for listening. And if you'd like to know more, if you know somebody that's a grandparent, that's a granny or a grandpa, share this with them. We want to activate our grandparents' community. We want them to learn, to grow, to have meaningful purpose, aliveness. We want you to live a long, abundant, beautiful life. and you can do it in podcasting. So thank you.